See, this is what I be talking about. This is why I need a man. Like that's gonna change something. Greetings, superstar seeds, superhuman beings with superhuman abilities. Your soul's beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Why these hoes triggered by you? That's why they triggered. What's going down in tarot? What's going down in tarot town? What's going down in tarot? What's going down in tarot town? Just like hey y'all. How y'all doing? I love you so much, y'all. I'm the best psychic around tarot town. Okay, the best healer down tarot town. No matter, it's divine timing, baby. Okay, they don't want to put me on, but God always gonna put you on. Okay, I love to get to work. Okay, God love fucking with these folks. Okay, well, yes, your soul is so beautiful. We're around tarot town. Hey, how y'all doing? They mad because you just keep starting over. You free, you happy. Okay, you unbothered, you a superstar. They like, how come this person is like, even when you were going through certain things in life, you still, you know what I'm saying? Kept your eyes on Christ. Jesus Christ, that is. Jesus Christ. Okay? Period. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I was talking to myself earlier and I was like, it's beautiful. Look at the sun just, okay? God said you're an angel. Okay? Took a whole lot of sun kiss just to look like this. Okay? But yeah, y'all, I just figure like I really can get under these bitches' skin, but they're never gonna say nothing because they know if they do, then that will be promoting me too, right? You know what I'm saying? Like bitches just mad, bitches just pressed, okay? For real in this energy because it's like they piggybacking, you know what I'm saying? They could be piggybacking off your content, you know what I'm saying? Indirectly. Piggybacking off your content or whatever the case may be. Like I said, everybody who read tarot ain't chosen. So people in your comments and they sitting up here trolling, why would your feelings be hurt if you chosen? They ain't hurting my motherfucking feelings. Never that. The people who feelings get hurt ain't chosen. You can't be sitting there, no. Your feelings hurt for what? When you got God. Okay, when God is with you. If God be for you, who can really be against you? You know what I'm saying? Like, wake up and really pay attention with their crust. They need to wake up and really pay attention, okay? Brush their teeth, wash their lips, wash their face, okay? It always be the crustaceans that be hating. It always be the crustaceans that be hating, okay? Like, damn. I know some days be bad days, but not every day. Not every day. Not every day. You gotta hate every day. You gotta hate every day. Damn, these hoes go to sleep dreaming. Okay, about you. Okay, about how you trigger them. We ain't gonna use the psychic detective deck right now. Somebody is definitely on the run. Okay? They're like, we need to start over. Okay, this could be you on the run from these wicked ass entities and interviews. Okay? The hell they talking about? You ain't really chosen. That's why you feel that way. Hurt. You hurt. For what? For what? How? How can some soulless beings hurt your feelings? Yes, 808. It's 808. Get that beat. Okay, the Black Eyed Peas could be significant. So this could be the new year. Okay? I'm hearing new year, new me. Okay, we live. Let me join the chat real quick. Okay, boom. Audio is good. Make sure y'all click them thumbs up. Like the live, subscribe, join the royal vibe. But yeah, that shit had me chuckling this morning. I was like, oh Lord. And I'm not even gonna say nothing because I don't be commenting on people's shit unless they direct it. Unless God tell me to. It's like, girl, please. You're on a new journey. You could be deciding what direction to take. You could also be deciding, like, especially if you have children, you could be like, okay, what's the best car for me? A two-seater. Somebody drive a two-seater. Welcome. Okay, so I'm definitely picking up divine feminine energy for sure with this beautiful soul, but it could be masculine as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You decided to start over. Somebody might want to start over. Somebody who betrayed you. Start fresh. Start new. Okay, you look fresh. You dress fresh. Starting something new, definitely. Hey, what is this? We got Libra, unfazed, unbothered, very much unfucking bothered. Okay? Very much. Told you, look, God be with you, who can be against you? Like I said, the truth is setting you free. The truth has set you free. So it's like, don't lie, stop lying to yourself. Okay? Okay? Yeah. You're royal. You're royal. Okay? Some people still need to heal. All right? Somebody could just recently gave birth or something like that. I don't know, people having children, but they still haven't healed. There's maybe someone that you have a child with. This could be a newborn too. It's a very small child. Okay, somebody is hiding the fact that they, they got a crush on you because you got a beautiful soul out here. You know what I'm saying? You're getting dates, you're getting offers. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about these gremlins. Okay? These what that Merv cat? He said Babagagwa. Bagagwa. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna start calling these evil entities Bagagwa. Yeah, this is your calling. I told you, royal. Somebody could be trying to call you, but you ain't worried about it. You're not worried about it. Somebody could be called home. People could be judging you because you come from a royal bloodline. Okay? And they don't understand. Yeah, I feel like somebody really want to be relevant. Somebody really want to be relevant to your energy. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, because you're telling the truth. Giving motherfuckers clarity. Okay? You could have divorced the earth sign or something like that. There could be an air sign watching you. Fire sign. Someone trying to pick, like, okay, what do I want to do? What operation? Somebody's doing some type of, that little cosmetic spa. Those type of like spas where you go and you get your lips plumped or your butt, your cellulite out your ass and shit like that. You're not afraid to call judgment, okay? On a motherfucker. Yeah. You ain't trying to bring people's spirits down. You just speaking the truth. What God told you to do. You just do what God told you to do. Point blank, period. Because you're a magician. Okay? You can use that in your music and your art. A lot of heavy hitters up in here. Okay, alchemy in this bit. All right? You have nothing to fear. It's like, because you're honorable. All right? The judge has made a judgment call. I feel like you go into every battle unfazed, unbothered, willing, confident. This is like somebody going for a job and knowing that they're going to come out with the job. Yeah, you go somewhere, you look like you run it. You know what I'm saying? You're a fast learner as well. Go on your break, relax, happily. Happily. God gave you a mission, gave you a purpose, and you took that mission and purpose on no matter how difficult it was going to be, happily, because you know God was going to be with you. Your Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us, Lord, our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Namaste. Ashe. Same thing. The kingdom is within you. This is your crown. Enlightenment. Everybody has their time. Okay? When it's time, you'll know. You'll know. God is calling the heavens, the kingdom of heaven is calling people to repent. Okay? Maybe you need a call to get your little coffee or tea in the morning. You know, it's early. It's early. Amen. Okay, look. But you stable. Look. You're building something. God is calling you to build something. There could be construction or something like that going on, and something could just finish being built. You're strong. You had a lot of people trying to destroy your foundation, but they can't destroy nothing that God has built. They didn't realize that you was built on Christ. It's a faith-based foundation. It will never fall. It will never crumble. Because your Father is watching you. Look, he's keeping his eye on his child and your mother. This is my aunt. They said you got to go through me first before you can get through my child. Before you can get to my child, you got to go through us. Good luck. It's also what I'm hearing. Not everybody walking around here has a soul. And I feel like that's why they're so triggered. They don't understand. Some people really out here lost. And all they really can do is mimic other people's aneurysms and behaviors and characteristics, because they don't know themselves. They haven't went on this journey like they said they did. God gonna always show you still need more work to do. There's still work to do. It's like, yeah, you take that break, but you still got to clock back in. Even when you clock out, you still got to go home, put that laundry in. Even when you go to sleep, you still going to work. Yep. Yep, just stay focused. That's all you got to do. Keep your eye on the divine. See? Don't pay attention to the likes. Don't pay attention to the views. Because these hoes is trying to curse you. That's all they do. They don't do shit for other people. They all selfish. I'm trying to tell you right now. They all selfish. Most of them. There's gonna be someone that God's gonna send in to you. Okay? You're gonna get some type of call. Okay, so protect your energy at this time. Save your money. I know you like shopping, but save your money. Yeah, because they're trying to figure out how to wave. There's a lot of people, a lot of energies and entities. There's a lot of schemers, scammers on the internet right now. They're trying to find an easy lick. Yeah, somebody is secretly watching you. The people that curse you are the ones who secretly watch you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So they got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on their chart. This is a will. This is a contract. This is a test. Okay? You're going to get it. This is a resume. This is an application. You could be learning something. Okay? And you're bored. This has something to do with your driver's test or something like that. It's going to be successful. You're going to be successful. Okay? And all these opportunities are going to end up coming in for you because you have such a beautiful soul. It's inevitable, is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm channeling. It's inevitable. Yeah, they can't do nothing to you. Yeah, they can't betray you because you don't betray yourself. You're gonna reach your destination. You're gonna make it, Earth Angel. Okay? You have an angelic voice. Okay? I was singing Haley Bailey, so you know, God said you're an angel. Point blank, period. You're one of God's angels. And that's why you're getting success and recognition, or that's why you're so successful, and people realize that. People are seeing that. You look like an angel. Okay? You look like an angel. Look at yes, with the sun. You have a successful son. You could be going somewhere where, like a sunshine state, where it's warm. Or something like that. It's starting to get cold out here though, but the sun is out. Look, the sun is watching over you as a child. Okay? You're a very happy child. Maybe your son's a very happy child. You're very bright. I definitely see a lot of traveling. Somebody could drive trucks or something like that. I feel like children look up to you. You're an example. This is like a parade. Somebody could put you like a centerfold. It's like you're the center of attention. I feel like people envy you because you could be like the center of attention. Okay? Yeah, you shining. Okay? Like literally, you're the sun. Literally. This is also a Bible. This is also a book, an author. This is something that was passed down to you. This is something that you, whatever you do, is something that comes natural. Someone plays an instrument. Somebody's like, huh, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hurry up. Somebody could be stressed about your calling. Your calling could be a little stressful at times. Somebody could have got some stressful news in regards to maybe, I don't know, a doctor's appointment or how you're going to get there. Okay, especially if you might take a public transportation. You might need a ride. I definitely see you're going to get one though. Somebody definitely watching you or wants to send you a message. Okay, we got soul family here. Someone is welcoming you, like welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe. This hasn't been illuminated to you, okay? You don't know about this yet. This is something you don't know. That you do have a family, a soul family, who also has beautiful souls. I feel like you actually about to, like when you get this success and recognition, everybody who is in these low vibrational energies, like I said, the people who watch you but don't support you, monitoring spirits, these are the crabs in the barrel, okay? Projections of their own reflection. I'm hearing like God is bringing you anew. All things are new. New space, new environment, new car, brand new favor. No, the favor never changed. Okay, you just have some healing to do. It's a lot of people who are refusing to heal. They are comfortable with being wounded. They're comfortable with their wounds. This is also you're comfortable with your stretch marks. If you got stretch marks, you got stretch marks. Okay. Some things like could be going on with you physically or medically that you just can't change. But you're not letting that stop you. You're not letting it hold you down, bring you down. Yeah. Yeah, look, 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you can easily let things go. I feel like you're someone who doesn't hold grudges. But you definitely feel like you've been breadcrumbed, like it's not enough. Somebody, they want to do something, but they don't have the finances to do it, so they get bored easily. So maybe they just start to do things that are not in alignment, take them out of alignment, this petty stuff, petty shit, because they're bored. They don't got nothing to do. These are people with no job. Those are the people that's trolling you. Okay? They bored and they ain't got nothing to do. Okay? Somebody could be trying to get you. It's like somebody is just like, they're always miserable. This is like somebody that's like, hey, you wanna, here you go. This will make you feel better. No, I don't want that. And there's a point like you had enough with these individuals who just lacking. And it's like no matter how much you try to make people feel better, they have to. It's like you can't make people feel something that they don't feel, because you can't make people heal when they're not ready to heal. They don't see. So I feel like you're conserving your energy. Somebody could be praying right now that something doesn't come to an end, but I see it ending. I definitely do. I feel like you have gift, talents, abilities that you're holding back, and God wants you to put it at the forefront. Somebody is too worried about your life and who you're going to marry and how your life is going to look, or whatever the case may be. Somebody, I feel like you're not, if you have a father or a father figure, it's like you don't feel unconditionally loved by this person, but they watch you. It's almost like, they know that you're very strong. You know what I'm saying? They created a very strong human being, a very strong daughter, a very strong son, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. However this person grew up, or whatever the case may be, they grew up rough or something like that here. Yeah. This person, they have confidence. It's like, this also could be your husband too. They love you. They love the fact that you're a strong man, a strong woman. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they love you. And this person wants to marry you. Somebody wants to definitely take a leap of faith and marry you, whoever this king is. Okay? And this is a businessman too. I love him because he got his own. Okay, this is the man that got his own. I feel like somebody's like, I don't need to search no more. I'm going to call you and take this leap of faith. I don't know who this man is, but somebody, it's a man with a plan. Okay? It's a man with a plan. Okay, divine feminine. So a lot of times when you just like, I ain't worried about no marriage, I ain't worried about love, or whatever the case may be, that's usually when it pops up in your life. Okay, this person could be divorced or never married for one of y'all, or somebody's still healing from a separation or a divorce or something like that too. Whether this is a person they were dealing with or this is them, this is why. Okay, you could have blocked someone. You have somebody blocked because they was lying energetically, or there's something that they're not telling you. I'm hearing like if you're a healer, if you're an earth angel, you could have recently stopped smoking, or you should stop smoking. Like God been telling you that, and that's the reason why you keep hearing it, but you just want to ignore it. Cause it really do make you ugly. Like if you're a heavy smoker, I'm not saying like do what you want to do. You know, I understand shamanism and every now and then, you know, like if you already old and shit, then hey, you know what I'm saying? Your body gonna eventually decay. That's a fact. You're eventually going to die. Yeah, that's why we got the devil in reverse. It's no attachment. It's not like you're addicted. That's why you look tired. That's why you look old. See? And then you want to sit up here and be envious towards these young tenderonis. Okay? And now you don't look like your age or something like that. See, then they want to be like, well, she got to be doing something to herself. Yeah, it's called health. That's what she's doing to herself, health. It's like, how you going to be a healer if you're not healthy? You're teaching people how to be healthy, how to be, it's like, it's like, I don't know, it's like a nutrition. This is like somebody trying to be your nutritionist, but they have bad eating habits. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by everybody who read tarot ain't chosen. Well, let me take this microphone out. I don't like how fast these things die. Somebody might die quickly, or they might pass away suddenly. Okay, cool. Okay, so but that's what I mean. It's like somebody trying to be your nutritionist and they got bad eating habits. That's what I mean by not everybody who reads tarot is chosen. Yeah, look. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Look, fishy, fishy, fishy. Somebody could have snuck out or had a sneaky link and caught something, or got pregnant and they wasn't married. Somebody trying to get you pregnant secretly, but they're not trying to marry you. They're trying to get you pregnant, but they're not trying to marry you, but you're not married. You got pregnant by someone. Yeah, because they got options. It's unfortunate or something like that, or somebody was putting you in some type of illusion. Maybe they could have tried to make you think that they were going to do all this and do all that. No. Okay? Yeah, move on happily. Okay? Move on happily. I definitely feel like you're finna get a contract. Okay? Something about a car, a license, certificate, something like that. You need to go to court. Okay? To support your family. Okay? You have people that will support you, especially if you have to go to court or something like that. People love you. All right? You can repent. You can ask God for forgiveness and you can start over. Don't worry about what people are calling you, if people going to be calling you this or that. Okay, this is like somebody trying to research into your past. But God has made all things new within you. Yeah, you don't care about whoever this person is. Yeah, you're going to go to court. Somebody probably want to take you to court. The judge's going to make a calling in your favor. Because you have probable cause. Yeah. You have probable cause. Yeah. And a lot of these Bible thumping, super religious ass people, they don't even have to believe in the Bible. They just super religious, whatever religion they think that only Christians is going to heaven, that only God loves Christians and shit like that. Please, these motherfuckers are cheaters, manipulators, and narcissists, and they don't want whoever they dealing with to watch your channel because you on point and you gonna expose they lying ass. They're liars, they're schemers, they're scammers, they're adulterers, they're cheaters. And the only reason why they don't like what you're doing and they try to throw the Bible at you because they don't want you to expose their demons, their insecurities, they small little penises. Okay? And they doing work on you and they can't hide. You broke because you toxic. Okay? Demons are always going to be in poverty. Your demons are keeping, your addictions are keeping you in the 5 of Pentacles. Your fucked up ass intentions and thoughts towards God's prophets. Not your raggedy ass, fake ass preacher. Yeah, they in competition with women. These are men who are in competition with women. They all go out partying together. Woo! I'm gonna go out with my bitches. Like, no. Yeah. I don't want to have no threesome. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of your fuck fest, your suck fest. I'm good. I please myself. I'd rather please myself. Okay, I'd rather please myself. But somebody is definitely wanting to hit you up and say, hey. Okay, they upset. People will commenting on your social platform. They're like, I am obsessed with your work. I love your work, Dr. Psychic. Duh, psychic, okay. Yeah, and that's how you knew you was on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you this is a job. I told you. Yeah, if you didn't get a job back, people doing spells or whatever the case may be, maybe you're not supposed to have a conviction. You already have a job. Let's talk about it. You got an LLC. Look, Dr. Psychic. You love somebody's a heart doctor. Somebody could be going to the doctor and it's something about their heart. Your heart is healthy. Okay, getting a checkup. You good. Yeah, look, what? They feeling some type of way. Look, you triggering motherfuckers' demons. I'm trying to tell you, look, this is what it is. Look, it don't even phase you though. Look. It don't even phase you though. Don't bother you not one lick. Yeah, you see right through they ass. Okay, that's why they trigger, because you see right through them. And you ain't gotta throw stones and hide your hands. If you did it, you gonna be like, yeah, bitch. I said it to you, hoe. What are you talking about? What you gonna do, ho? Be mad? Still pretend like you ain't hating? You ain't no hater ass bitch? Move on? That's all you gonna be able to do. Okay? Moved on peacefully and gracefully and they feeling some type of way. How dare you? Okay? For the rest of your life. Okay? You gonna keep on living. Ain't nothing about you dying. Okay? You still got life in your soul. Life in your body. You still living. Trust your intuition. You're gonna live. Okay? Somebody could be dreading going to the doctor or whatever. You're gonna be good. You're good. Get your test done. You're happy to find out you're healthy. That could make somebody jealous and envious who isn't healthy. Okay? Who ignored God's signs and God's calling when God was telling them, don't go over there sneaky leaking with that dirty D, with that dirty P. Now, some of you could have got good thing you was able to get rid of it. Yeah, don't be humping on getting pregnant by niggas or bitches and living in poverty. Yeah, because look, they itching and scratching. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. trying to destroy you, trying to cause destruction to your life so you don't go nowhere. Somebody is disgusted. Somebody felt like if they burnt you that you would have to stay with them. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Yeah. You detach from these demonic entities. Okay? Yeah, you're an ascended master. You're a healer. Look, you're a doctor. You're a healer. What I tell you, this is what you love to do. This is what God has given you. You got the paperwork to prove it. You got the documents. Okay? You're legally able to practice. Okay? You're a professional. Okay, somebody could be a barber or something like that. Okay, you are like I said, whatever you do is like you're a doctor. You're a guru. Okay, you really healing motherfuckers' demons. I love to heal a demon. Okay, yeah, I love to raise up the dead. Yeah, illuminated. A doctor of manifestation. There's going to be a Jezebel spirit that might be passing away that's been giving you this evil eye. Whoever been evil eyeing you, they finna pass away. Look, trying to tell you, this is what they do. Somebody, this is two people. Who the fuck is this couple that does voodoo and shit? Somebody traveled to give you something, to show you something. They wanted you to come towards their love so they can unalive you. It's two people for this. Whoever these two people, they caught something that they can't get rid of or something. They might pass away at the same time. You could know somebody in your family, they passed away, like their boyfriend and girlfriend passed away or something like that. Or a husband and wife, whoever this couple is. You knew your self-love, you knew your self-worth though. Somebody really thought there was a puppet master around this bitch. Somebody really thought that it's only 30. I feel like I've been on here for a minute. It's only been 37 minutes. But it's okay. I'll be using this content for my other lineal business. All you hoes want to sit up here and evil eye and shit. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, bored and broke. Broken board. Yep. There's somebody of major influence that's going to be calling you. Yeah, people on the wrong path or whatever the case may be. Somebody took a wrong turn. I told you healthy. Look, no health concerns. I told you. It's almost like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I feel like whatever health concerns you could have been worried about, your health or whatever, I feel like it was voodoo. Somebody was trying to make you sick. That's why I said I feel like these people are dying from the same thing that they were projecting onto you. They could be getting less views, less likes, and they sweating now. They stealing your content. A lot of these people, they feeding off of you. They get a lot of people on they stuff. But like I said, none of that shit matters to God. They can't take that shit with them. I'm hearing, look me in my face. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. You're not materialistic. You'll let it all go. You'll let it all go. Over and over again. God will give you everything you prayed for. And then he said, well, you got to let it all go. And you'll say, where we going? What we doing next? I'ma still look my best. Like I said, you could be poor, homeless. You only got what the clothes you got on. They still gonna hate on you. It's like, yeah, I might be poor, I might be homeless, but I'm in good health. I'm healthy. I'm divine. Like, how you doing, Divine? Divine? No worries. Thank you, Most High. Thank you. That part, tell them. Period. Yeah. Like I said, somebody is feeling, I feel like your family, they could be in emotional pain right now. Now somebody want to hit you up crying and shit. Asking for forgiveness. Now all of a sudden, because you a star in the making, or you getting more attention, more spotlight is on you, you could be someone who speaks about health. A lot more people need to be more doctors. That was a confirmation. Yeah, and you know, some of you are visual learners or whatever the case may be. Whatever God is bringing to you, whatever gifts God is giving you, it's going to help you in regards to your mission and why you're here. I feel like you're going to be hiring other healers, okay, giving people jobs. I feel like your job is opening up jobs for other people. You might have never thought that you would have a PhD, that you would be a doctor. Now people got to call you Dr. StarSeed, Dr. StarSeed, SuperStarSeed. You're still a doctor. It's still your job. Being a healer is a job. Transmuting negative energy, that is a job. Healing people's mind, bodies, and soul is a job. This person just heals people's physical vessels, physical organs. You heal people within. Healing starts within. So you're just as important. Because if you don't believe you can heal, yeah, a lot of people that have like terminal illnesses and stuff like that, like it starts in the mind. Kill those viruses with your mind. Dr. Brooks, hey, shout out Dr. Brooks. Somebody really love you, and they like, I'm breaking free. Somebody want real love. They want real love. They want a real family. And I feel like they could see that in you. Okay? This could be your best friend too. It's gonna have to be romantic. Yep, accept it. Accept it. We are family. Okay? Yeah, it's almost like somebody's gonna have to accept it. Accept you. They accept you. Okay? You have same-sex relation, whatever, your family's like welcoming, very, very open. Like, I feel like whatever family you go with, it's like they're welcoming. They accept you for who you are. They're not afraid to say, hey, I know this is my family. They bring justice and peace through my, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm going to give them a ride. I'm not going to leave them out in the cold. At the end of the day, period. Yeah. These motherfuckers are sitting there sweating, especially if this is the boss too, or you bossing up. That concerns people, because they know like, oh, well, that means my spell work ain't working, so that means that now it's going to start affecting me, and we see right through you. When you start leveling up, and they're like, oh, well, that means my spell work ain't working no more, so now I'm concerned. Now I'm going to get caught. Now the karma's coming. Now I'm about to get bad luck, bad karma. Because that's what I wanted for them. Or that's what I wanted for him or her. Trust in divine timing. This could actually be your boss. They about to get bad karma. That shit gonna come back to you, bitch. And that's the promise. And that's probably what they're trying to test the waters. They're trying to hit you up like, hey, how you doing? They're trying to test the waters. Because really they're concerned that whatever they projected towards you, whatever word, curses, gossip, rumor, slander, low vibrational energy that they sent towards your way, yeah, they're trying to test the waters. That's what I'm picking up with that. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm great. I'm divine. Look, because they wanted to be cold-hearted. I told you, they're going through judgment. Like, I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. Yeah. Whatever entities or whatever they try to shoot towards your family or your household, that shit has been severed. That energy or entity, that energy is gone. Yeah, look, they like, what? Okay, this is definitely a Libra. This could be a Libra reader. Or an air sign. Somebody could be 34 to 43 years old. Yeah, look. They're going through judgment. Look, not them binds on them. They can't even get bonded out. Look, they going to jail. Curse go to jail. Curse go to jail. Curse go to jail, jail, jail. Okay? Yeah. Now they're bound to their addictions. They want to be mad because you had somebody who really loved you. Somebody didn't like it. They don't want you to have no real friends, no real love, no real good job. Yeah, they want people to watch your channel because they was triggered by what you was telling the truth. They were doing something illegal. Okay, somebody could have been selling that dope illegally. They think it's illegal for you to share your gifts, your healing. Okay, they feel like it's not. What the fuck? What they gonna do? Call the police on you because you're psychic? Yeah, look. They tried to steal your gifts. They stole something that was given to you, and so they're trying to test the waters. So if they're watching you, of course they're not gonna hit you up because that's the reason why they watch you, so they can know what you know. Do you know what they're planning? So they can come up with another plan. That's the reason why something has gone silent. Because they're a fucking thief. And they're mad. They're trying to throw shots at your house. Or at your stability. This has something to do with a property. Something was given to you. Wow, that's it. That is so true because he was always competing with me. I took him to my job one day. He was like, how you get this job? Yeah, it was crazy because I was just talking about like my dream. I had like when I had this real good job and people was upset that I had this real good job. How long you been doing this? I was like, wow, like 20 years. Wow. You must got an Android because it be copying your text. Okay? Wow. Somebody is mad because you stole somebody's husband. Somebody feel like you stole my husband, you stole my wife. No, that is not what's going down up in Tarot Town. Yeah, they envious, man. I feel like whoever you finna marry, they finna be motherfuckers is finna really be evil-eyeing the fuck out of you. I'm trying to tell you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody could be 37 years old. Somebody could be born in 1973. A lot of 1977 is here as well. Somebody could be 38. Okay, somebody could be born 1978, 1987. A thief, a narcissist, just a manipulated deceiver, just all the above. Right. I'm not surprised. Okay, they're a follower or someone follows you. I feel like you ain't gonna be surprised. Like, I feel like you know exactly who this person is. And when it comes to fruition, I feel like you're not gonna be surprised. Okay. Somebody is obsessed with not using rubbers or protection. No. No. Love yourself. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not mad. It's like, nah. I'll fuck with you, but nah, that's karmic. That's karmic. It's a no for me. Especially they sitting up there being community penis. It's not gonna happen. Somebody's obsessed with that. Yeah, they're gonna be obsessed until they get some shit that they can't get rid of. Yeah, they waiting on the results right now. And I feel like that's why you're not worried about, you're not going back. Yeah, that's against the law. Somebody definitely broke the law, and that's why they going to court. Somebody could have tried to rob a bank. They could have did something. They could have robbed their register. They were stealing money from their job. That's why. They stealing money. Yeah, all that shit about to be exposed. Why they trying to target you? Because they was doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I was trying to tell you, when God bring you to a karmic ass work environment or a karmic ass environment, period, it's because you're supposed to bring judgment down on their motherfucking scalp. Because they've been doing fucked up shit to people for a long time. And God said, go ahead, baby. Go show them why you my child. Go show them God is real quick. Go show them karma is real. Go show them they can fuck with they can't fuck with you. Go show them they can't fuck with you. Look, all they can do is be fake and hate secretly with their karmic ass. Okay? I'm gonna hang out with the boys. I'm gonna hang out with the boys. I bet they are. Yeah, I don't steal, I build. Yeah, I like that. Oh, somebody tried to steal your bill money? Oh, hell no, don't pay no bills. And they stealing? And they think they can talk shit to you too? Like what? This is like somebody trying to abuse you and then say you was abusive to me. Like, are you serious? So I just threw that tomato at myself. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. And that was your first mistake, trying to build a motherfucker up. They better come already they better have the tools, they better have some supplies. Be like, yeah, we can help each other build. Yeah, it's uneven. Yeah, they just waiting. I feel like this is divine timing too. Expect something to come in divine timing. It's still gonna be shocking to you though. I feel like it's good news though. You're getting good news. I feel like it's a congregation that's gonna be shocked that they was following a preacher that was a false prophet. We all know, look, doing voodoo the whole time on your congregation. Sad. Look, root word. To keep people stuck and stagnant on you and stuff. That's what I said. A lot of these people, you be thinking, oh, because they got all these followers and they got all these people watching that shit. Man, you don't even know what really be going on behind the scenes. You don't. And that's why they be trying to attack your channel, because you be exposing their ass. Yep. Then they want to be like, oh, you just a clout chaser. You just want likes and views off of me. No, bitch. Okay. Yeah, they'll talk about everybody else, but they won't talk about a real prophet because they already know. They don't want you to fuck up their spell work. That's why. That's why. They don't want you to, yeah, look, I told you, because you were, look, mirror, mirror on the wall. Came up missing this day, then somebody took 180 off your card. Wow. Yep. That's what it is. Yeah. They don't want you to disturb their spell work. Okay, look, I'm trying to tell you, look. Career turning point, a major opportunity, a life-changing opportunity is about to come your way. God said, make it, look, what did I say? What did I say? Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. That's it. It's coming, baby. It's coming. Look, and these motherfuckers gonna be triggered on their phone crying. I can't believe I tried to steal and scheme, and I was in competition with this person my whole life. I was gossiping about this person. I didn't want to face my demons. I just tried to take from them. I wasn't really who I said I was. I was two-faced. It's a Gemini. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini though. Yeah, you a whole boss. Look, CEO. You're not settling for no karmic ass energies. No energy thieves, no vampires. People who can't even be themselves. Yeah, you don't got commitment issues. Yeah. You're loyal. You could be with one person. Monogamous. Okay? What I say, a self-care Sunday. Okay, me time. Pampering yourself. That's what I felt too. I feel like you pampering yourself. I told you it was like one of them places where you go get pampered and stuff, like a spa day. Yeah, it's about that time. Okay? Yeah, get your little facial, your candles. You know what I'm saying? Watch your favorite flick or something like that. Okay? What are they talking about? Play that part right. There, that never, the help, never, the help. Never F the help. That's funny. Yeah, that's probably what they did too. Deep fake. Deep fake. Some people are just better off friends. Somebody could be telling someone, I feel like we better off friends. I feel like you fake. Maybe you could be saying we better off not friends. Somebody do not want to be just your friend though. I told you, patience is required and trust the process. The right person with the right opportunity. I'm trying to tell you, keep putting your work out there because somebody's going to call you shockingly. It's going to change your life. And you're going to know because God is going to tell you this is it. Look at, and we got the judgment. That's a call. A call and a call. Lord Jesus, look. And then you're going to retire. Your whole family. Yep. Somebody tried to steal your retirement. Your family, that's what it is. I feel like somebody, oh shit. Somebody has some type of, they gave you their retirement. They saved something for you and your family stole it. They tried to, but that's why God said, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Don't worry. That's why I be telling people, like when people keep talking about, they be obsessed with this stupid ass inheritance, insurance money or whatever the case may be, this motherfucker. Half the time that shit gone. Half the time, for some of y'all who I'm channeling, your gifts, talents, ability is going to still put you in that energy of generational wealth. Then you're going to have enough money, finances, and private investigations and stuff like that to expose people. Half these people going to die before anything even happens, before you even get to sue their ass, before you get to take their ass to court. That's probably why they overindulge. They're trying to unalive themselves, or they're trying to leave the country or something like that. I don't know what they're trying to do. Hope it's a different because it's a general message. Okay, you got rich without it. If you get it, you're just gonna be even more rich, even more wealthy. They literally stole your money and let you live in poverty. That's sad. This is an older man. They stole this retirement plan. This could be a woman too. You might have to take their ass to court. Yep. They headed to court. Understand that you're going to get judgment, that this person is going to get justice, and they watch it and they trigger and they crying because they're regretful. Motherfuckers is in regret right now. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the love. They're regretful right now. Point blank, period. Look, they said you won't believe this story. It's unbelievable. I feel like you're like, wow, you can't even believe what these motherfuckers did to keep this covered up. They didn't start attacking you until you tapped into your spiritual gifts. Until you start seeing exactly, and then they got triggered. That's when they start doing root work and trying to unalive you and stuff like that. Because when you didn't know, when you was ignorant, it was like, oh, okay, well, they don't know. We got away with it. They going to go get relaxing spa days and all types of shit off your energy. All you saying is true. Wow. Look, fake flexing out here with your shit. They triggered because they stole money from you and they watching you get everything. They could have even been a part of this, but they decided to be fake. Decided to try to be a people pleaser, try to act like the money that they had wasn't from other people's hard work. They want to wear the glasses, the chains, the clothes, and taking pictures. Look how this motherfucker living. How you got all that money and your whole house about to fall apart? Why you can't buy you a new house? You only can buy things to make you look good enough so you can steal from motherfuckers. And you think you ain't gonna go to court? You think you ain't gonna get sued? Yeah, somebody might even have to fly to another country, go get their money back. Yeah, like when that nigga gonna steal from our guard and say he gonna, oh, I'm a invest in. I seen everything was being built on the land and everything. Like when I first started tarot, me and my congregation, we was saving up money and donations. I was using the money not for myself to go buy no weed, not to buy my hair done, my nails, and all this shit that motherfuckers be getting. Y'all be paying these motherfuckers. It don't matter what they do with their money, but that's 9 times out of 10, that's what they be doing. Getting their nails done and all this extra shit. That's what they be doing with the money. Let's be honest. Let's just be real. They don't be doing nothing to really help the people that's helping them. Just like a preacher. You know what I'm saying? Looking all good, got the fresh everything or whatever the case may be. They really doing money magic spell works and shit on, keep getting the money. But yeah, when I first started, we were, I was putting it into a garden in Africa, in the Gambia. And it was being built. I was buying materials. They sent almost a little over $2,000 and they stole it. A friend of a friend. And when I get over there, I got his ID, all that. Yep, you stole my money. I'm going to take you to court. Yeah, because I was a helpless romantic. Okay, because I'm a lover. Motherfuckers felt entitled to your money, your hard work, and where it go and where you put it. You trying to help feed people. You trying to create generational foundation outside of the US. Yeah, they catfish. They weren't who they say they are anyway. Yeah, it was crazy. And then people who be in Africa and stuff like that be wondering why everybody think you a scammer. Because y'all always scamming. And then you wonder why y'all get bad luck. We in poverty, but we don't sit up there and scam people and steal people's hard-earned fucking money. If you do, you get karma. Point blank, period. I'm finna say upgrade. You finna get an upgrade. Woo! Look it. On why they giving you something. Because you got to upgrade. Be careful with people with gifts. If people try to give you gifts, understand that nothing in life is free. So you don't have to accept. Just because somebody gives you something don't mean you like, no, thank you. I don't like to take people's gifts. Some people get upset because you don't want to take something that they want to give to you. It's like, no, because I don't like to feel obligated to do something for you just because you give me an opportunity, just because you gave me a gift or something like that. Now you feel like I owe you my whole fucking life. Like, huh? That's not how that works. You do something out the kindness of your heart. That's how you get blessed. Oh, I want to give it to you, but only. Don't take no gift that got strings attached to it. Well, all you're saying is true. I'm just sitting back, just listening. You talking to that mic. I'm listening. It's okay. Thank you. Court date coming up, baby. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you say it's so true. I'm going to divorce this person. And like, wow, it's going to be so good for me. It is. It really is. I'll say amen. Namaste. Yeah, it's like we could still be friends. I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same anymore. I feel like you all for the clout, you all for the fame, you all for the money and the material things. You're such a victim of your circumstances, is what I'm saying. They want you to sugarcoat it. They don't want you to tell it like it really is. But if I sugarcoat it, that sugar ain't healthy. Too much sugar is not healthy. I'm a healer. Without a filter, the water is dirty. The water is unclean. The water isn't pure. Okay, that could be something with somebody needs a filtration system or something like that. Maybe somebody drinking dirty water. Sometimes maybe this is God saying that certain things you have to filter because, like, if it has something to do medically, some things do require a filter. Like when you're a doctor, you can't just be like, hey, you got AIDS. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be like, you got to be gentle. But not everybody is that type of a healer, though. Sometimes you got to be, you know what I'm saying? That's like when you try to tell your kids, hey, guys, please clean up your room. You think them kids finna clean up that room? Hell no, hell the fuck no, they not. You can say, didn't I motherfucking say clean up this motherfucking room? Some kids, they have both mothers and fathers. They father going there and clean up his room. They gonna clean up the room. But everybody don't have that reality, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You know, some situations require filters. Some situations require you to not to say it like it is. Okay? That's the only way they're gonna get it through their thick head. But I tell you all the time, if they don't listen to God, why would they listen to you? If they can't hear God, well, how do you think you're gonna get through? Yeah, they're gonna have to look at themselves. Told you. I feel like this Mercury retrograde is all about self-reflection. It really is. It really is. Look. Poker face, but somebody's hiding their feelings. You'll never know how this person feels. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah, they can't break you. They don't want to tell you. They want to speak up how they feel, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Take care of yourself. You take care of yourself. All right? Keep up the good work. Okay? Keep spreading the good news. All right? I love y'all so much. Through Jesus Christ, we unite the dark and the light. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. May truth always be what sets us free. But before I go, don't forget to feed your soul. Later. Oh yeah, and y'all don't forget to check us out on TikTok, Tarot Town on TikTok. All right, and Tarot Town Way on Instagram. Everything to know about booking with me is in the description box below.